Today I'm going to be mounting a Dart Manta windscreen on my Triumph Street Triple. My bike currently doesn't have a windscreen on it. I used to have the Triumph, like the genuine Triumph aftermarket windscreen that you can buy normally, but just for personal preference I decided to swap it out with the aftermarket Dart Manta one. Essentially a straight swap. A used screen for another used screen. First thing you gotta do to access these on the outside is to undo this little screen under here. See this thing? It was held in place by this little guy. Torque screw. Never in my life have I ever had to remove one of those until today. So I had to buy one of these. A Torx size T30 screwdriver. It's the first time for everything. Alright, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a bracket right there that I just installed. One on this side and one on this side. That was a pain in the butt. Next thing is to install this bracket. You just kind of slide it between here. It goes down and it screws onto there and there. Now this part was kind of tricky because you've got 6 bolts you need to put in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5, 6. However, this bracket is in the way, and usually the instrument cluster is in the way too. So you're going to take off the back of the instrument cluster to get more access. Take this off too. Leave it plugged in so you keep your miles and stuff, and just move it around as you need to get all the bolts in. It's kind of tricky, but you'll get it. And just like that, the screen is on. Looks pretty good. This screen is going to be more functional than the small, low Triumph Genuine Parts windscreen. This is more for more wind protection if I take a trip on the bike, or if I'm going to be doing a lot of highway miles. And you can easily take it off by just these 4 screws to be windscreenless. And the bracket looks pretty hidden without the windscreen. And what's cool about this is I can take it out, find where all the holes are, and custom make my own windscreens if I want to in the future. So we'll take it out on the highway and see how it works. Alright, so here it is. This is what the windscreen looks like on my bike. So an update. I did go riding all day yesterday with a friend, and I did have this windscreen on the bike, and it works. As simple as that. It works. It's quite awesome, actually. A lot of purists may not like it. A lot of non-purists may not like it either. It definitely looks cool to me. I think it looks pretty sweet. It has a lot of function actually, and I'm very satisfied with it. I think it looks pretty sweet. I don't care what you say. I like it. This is just for the highway travel, or if I'm riding long days on the highway or whatever. But if I'm just around town or whatever, I can just take off the windscreen with these 4 bolts, and I'm basically completely naked again. So, 2 thumbs up for me. Awesome screen.